Youth is a time of abundant potential, energy, and hope, a season where the possibilities feel endless and the future stretches out like a vast, uncharted horizon. It is also a time of uncertainty, vulnerability, and inevitable mistakes. The combination of boundless ambition and inexperience often leads to moments of self-doubt, failure, and discovery. Yet, these challenges are not obstacles to be feared, but stepping stones on the path to self-mastery. The journey from idealistic beginnings to a balanced, wise adulthood is far from linear. It is marked by twists, setbacks, and the need for constant adjustment. Navigating this terrain requires effort, self-awareness, and humility. It demands a willingness to learn, to question, and to grow through every experience, whether joyous or painful. Drawing on timeless wisdom, personal stories, and hard-earned truths, these 15 lessons serve as a compass for embracing youth's possibilities while preparing for life's inevitable complexities. They are a roadmap to help young people move forward with grace, resilience, and a sense of purpose, ensuring that the ideals of youth are not lost, but refined into a foundation for a meaningful life. 1. Protect your open heart. One of the most precious gifts of youth is idealism, an open-hearted belief in goodness and the potential for change. But life has a way of challenging that openness. Hardship, betrayal, and disappointment can harden the heart and breed cynicism. Gandhi once said his greatest fear was the hardness of heart of the educated. It's a reminder to nurture compassion and resist the pull of nihilism. Cormac McCarthy's The Road captures this beautifully with the idea of carrying the fire. Your fire is your hope, your values, and your belief in a better world. Protect it fiercely. Aging doesn't have to mean losing your idealism. It can mean refining it, grounding it in wisdom, and using it to make a real difference. The world needs your fire. Don't let it burn out. 2. The balance of idealism and realism. While idealism is a strength, it must evolve with experience. As you encounter the complexities of life, your worldview will mature. Some things aren't as simple as they seemed in youth, and that's okay. Realism isn't the enemy of idealism, it's its guide. The challenge is to integrate the two, staying hopeful while remaining practical and grounded. This balance isn't automatic. It takes work. It requires choosing optimism over despair and believing in progress, even when it's slow. It means being pragmatic without letting the world steal your principles. True wisdom lies in holding on to what's good while adapting to what's real. 3. Learn continuously. If there's one rule to follow when you're young, it's this: be a sponge. Absorb as much knowledge, experience, and wisdom as you can. Ask yourself, what will teach me the most? Choose paths that challenge you, not those that feel comfortable or predictable. Learning opportunities come in many forms, and they're not always in classrooms. I left college to work as Robert Greene's research assistant, and it was one of the best decisions I ever made. It wasn't about the paycheck. It was about the chance to learn directly from someone brilliant. Be willing to take risks for the sake of growth. Seek out mentors, read voraciously, and throw yourself into situations where you can gain new perspectives. 4. It's never too late. One of the most toxic beliefs of youth is the idea that it's too late to change, pivot, or start over. It's not. You have time. Whether you're 20, 30, or 70, life is full of opportunities to learn and grow. Nell Painter, a renowned historian, returned to art school in her 70s, proving it's never too late to follow your passion. But here's the paradox. While you have time, you also don't have forever. Life is short, and every moment counts. The Stoic concept of memento mori, remembering that you could leave life at any moment, should guide your actions. Don't delay your dreams. Start now. 5. Time is your most precious resource. Youth often feels infinite, but time is fleeting. The years you spend procrastinating, worrying, or chasing superficial goals are years you'll never get back. As Seneca reminds us, fools delay. You don't know how much time you have, so use it wisely. This doesn't mean rushing through life, it means being intentional. Focus on what truly matters: relationships, growth, and meaningful work. Avoid wasting time on distractions or pursuits that don't align with your values. Every day is an opportunity to live fully. Don't let it slip away. Master emotional stability. Life is full of challenges, and your ability to navigate them depends largely on your emotional stability. Anxiety, insecurity, and emotional volatility can hold you back and rob you of joy. I know this firsthand. I spent years letting anxiety dominate my life, and it drained me. Emotional mastery doesn't mean suppressing your feelings. It means understanding them, managing them, and not letting them control you. Practice self-reflection, seek therapy if needed, and cultivate habits that calm your mind. Remember, a calm and centered person is far more capable of handling life's ups and downs. Separate work and personal life. When you're young, it's tempting to let your personal struggles bleed into your professional life. But this is a mistake. Your job is to show up as your best self, ready to contribute and grow. Deal with your issues privately. Don't overshare on social media or bring unnecessary drama to the workplace. Professionalism matters. If you're competing for opportunities, the mature and reliable candidate will always win over the one who seems unstable. Show that you can be trusted, that you're steady under pressure, and that you're worth investing in. Make others shine. Your early career isn't about you. It's about the people you work for and with. Your job is to make your boss look good, to set your team up for success, and to contribute without worrying about credit. Ego has no place here. When I worked for Robert Greene, my focus was on helping him succeed. I wasn't looking for applause. I was looking to learn and prove my value. This mindset will set you apart. Be a team player. Bring value. The recognition will come, but only if you've earned it. Humility and confidence go hand in hand. Confidence is essential, but it must be balanced with humility. The moment you think you know everything, you stop growing. The Stoics warn us, you cannot learn what you think you already know. True confidence comes from self-awareness, knowing your strengths and your weaknesses. Be open to feedback. Seek out mentors. Admit when you're wrong. This humility will not only make you better, but it will also earn you the respect of others. 10. Avoid arrogance and entitlement. Nothing repels people faster than arrogance. If you act like the rules don't apply to you, or like you're too good for certain tasks, you'll quickly find yourself isolated. No one wants to work with an entitled upstart. Stay grounded. Remember that success is fleeting and that no one owes you anything. Approach every opportunity with gratitude and a willingness to learn. The people who succeed are those who combine talent with humility and work ethic. 11. Work through childhood issues. Many of us carry baggage from our childhood, insecurities, fears, or unhealthy patterns. If you don't address these, they'll hold you back. They'll show up in your relationships, your work, and your mental health. Take the time to heal. Seek therapy, practice self-reflection, and do the hard work of understanding yourself. This isn't a one-time task, it's an ongoing process. But the more you work through your issues, the freer and more effective you'll become. 12. Embrace hard work. There's no substitute for hard work. Talent and intelligence will only take you so far. What sets people apart is their willingness to put in the effort day after day. Hard work doesn't mean burning out or sacrificing your health. It means being consistent, focused, and disciplined. It means showing up, even when it's hard. Over time, this persistence will pay off in ways you can't yet imagine. 13. Don't let anxiety steal the joy. One of the biggest regrets people have is not enjoying their youth. Anxiety, perfectionism, and insecurity can suck the joy out of even the best experiences. I've been there. I let worry overshadow opportunities that should have been fun and fulfilling. Learn to let go. Focus on what's in your control and release the rest. Practice gratitude and mindfulness. Don't let fear or self-doubt rob you of the happiness you deserve. 14. Ego is the enemy. I have ego is the enemy tattooed on my arm for a reason. Ego is the greatest obstacle to growth, learning, and connection. It blinds you to your weaknesses, alienates others, and sets you up for failure. Combat ego with humility. Remember, you're not special, no one is. You're a work in progress just like everyone else. The moment you think you've arrived is the moment you stop moving forward. Stay hungry, stay humble. 15. Balance urgency and patience. Youth is full of paradoxes. You have time, but life is short. You should be patient, but you also shouldn't delay. Navigating this tension requires wisdom and self-awareness. Don't rush through life, but don't procrastinate either. Act with urgency when it matters, and practice patience when things take time. This balance is the key to living fully without burning out. Conclusion: a life well lived. Youth is both a gift and a challenge. It's a time to dream, to learn, and to grow. But it's also a time to build the habits, skills, and mindset that will carry you through life. Protect your idealism, but temper it with realism. Seek knowledge, but stay humble. Work hard, but don't forget to enjoy the journey. Life is short, but it's rich with opportunity. Start now, carry the fire, and don't let the world steal your heart.